Aryna Sabalenka is now a five-time Grand Slam champion after powering through the 2025 US Open. But did you know that Caroline Garcia actually doubted whether Sabalenka could pull it off in New York? Today, we're breaking down Garcia's honest take on Sabalenka, her emotions, and the improvements that have made her one of the best in the world. Let's rewind. Sabalenka had already lost a Slam finals and a semifinal earlier this year. By the time she arrived in New York, she was desperate to finish her major campaign on a high. She stormed past big names like Leylah Fernandez, Marketa Vondrousova, and Jessica Pegula before setting up another shot at the title, and standing in her way, Amanda Anisimova, the American who had already beaten her at Wimbledon just a few months earlier. This time, though, Sabalenka flipped the script. She took revenge in straight sets, 6-3, 7-6, and finally got her hands on that US Open trophy. But here's where Garcia's perspective comes in. Speaking on the Roland Garros podcast, Caroline Garcia admitted she wasn't sure Sabalenka would do it. Why? Because of her emotions. Garcia said she plays with all of her emotion. Sometimes she may have lost matches because of that, but also won because of it. Basically, Sabalenka wears her heart on her sleeve, and sometimes, when you want something too badly, it slips away. Garcia thought that might happen again in New York. But Garcia also praised how much Sabalenka has grown since they last faced off in 2022. She pointed out the big differences. Her serve is way more consistent now. She still gets free points with it, and she uses her forehand to completely dictate rallies. Sure, she can still have those double fault patches, but most of the time, it's rock solid. And let's not forget, Garcia actually has a winning record against Sabalenka 3-2. She even beat her in two of the biggest moments of her career, including that huge WTA Finals victory in 2022. So, when Garcia says she's impressed with Sabalenka's growth, it really carries weight. Garcia has now retired, playing her last match at this year's US Open. But for Sabalenka, the journey continues. Even though she's withdrawn from the upcoming China Open, she's expected back in action at the Wuhan event in early October. So, what do you think? Has Sabalenka finally found the perfect balance between passion and composure? Or will her emotions still be her biggest challenge in the years ahead? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this breakdown. And don't forget to subscribe for more tennis updates.